Alright. That's fine. There you go.
First, let's check out the museum. First, let's check out the museum portion. Nevada test site. Oh yeah, they test bombs here, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
What?
Is it? Oh, frick. You might have been here too, when you were just a baby.
What's this? Y2 test sites.
And go.
This map shows where the test site is for the bombs, and it's in that corner of Nevada, which is I think near Beatty and Death Valley. And this is the whole test site up close. They're divided into areas, and they chose Nevada because they chose this part of Nevada because it's far from civilization, so the effects of radiation won't damage a huge population. Wait, what was Albert Einstein alive?
And go.
Alright. I just found out that Albert Einstein was alive during World War II. I thought he was alive in like the caveman ages.
I think I knew that.
And so in 1939, I guess is when the idea for the atomic bomb and stuff started, and it was a letter from Einstein to President Roosevelt.
Uh-huh. Panic. And go.
Okay. This timeline goes from the 1940s all the way to the 1960s. So this is the 1950s portion, and they just have information about what happened with nuclear testing and nuclear history. For example, in 1951, the first of 5 in a series of nuclear tests was conducted in a place in Nevada, and also at the bottom of each year they tell something, and also at the bottom they tell a fun fact about the year. So in the same year, the Peanuts cartoon strip was created. And also sadly McDonald's was founded in that year.
One, two, three, cheese.
I turned the volume off.
Hydrogen fusion bond. Where fission involves the splitting of a heavy nucleus, fusion.
And go.
In 1954 was America's largest hydrogen bomb. In 1954 was America's largest hydrogen bomb test, and instead of Nevada, they did it away from everyone in America in a place called Bikini Atoll. But I think that's one of the U.S. territories.
And
Wait. Hold on.
and go.
And I think that caused a lot of destruction on the nearby islands, so there was environmental cleanup. And I hope whoever was living there didn't get affected by it. Well,
One, two, three, cheese. And go.
now we're gonna watch a movie at the Ground Zero Theater.
Let's go in. And go.
That this show, that show was pretty interesting. Basically, it was about the effects of radiation testing, and eventually they made a treaty that all nuclear testing from now on has to be done underground. And there were also interviews with the people who worked at the test sites, and they were saying and they were basically saying that it helped protect the freedom of our country.
And also it was really loud and bad.
And walk.
Here.
Whoa.
These. Alright, and go.
These are the locations of all the nuclear tests that have been conducted in the U.S. So a lot of them are in Nevada. Well, most of them are. And also Colorado, New Mexico. It's interesting how there's one all the way here on the east. This makes sense because probably no one lives in that part of Alaska. And also, oh wait, no.
Is that? Alright. Press the button.
No.
Ready? It's gonna explode or something. It's gonna explode.
I've seen a lot of atmospheric
Oh
tests.
no, it didn't.
I've been in a lot of them. And there isn't any way to compare them. I actually get
2, 3, cheese. Don't move. 1, 2, 3, cheese. I know.
Well, what's this for?
Okay, and go.
Okay. This is the railroad they used to move. This is the railroad they used to move test cars holding nuclear reactors. I wish there was a button you could press to make the trains move. That would be cool.
Another one. I think that one I saw.
Oh, try me, boo boo.
What?
Over there. There's a button. Try me.
No.
Oh, please do not touch.
Aww. Alright, and go.
I was right about it being close. I was right about Nevada test site being close to Death Valley. In fact, it also covered Beatty, which is where we stayed at once for the hotel to Death Valley. I'm surprised it's so close, and I wonder if the radiation stuff is still around Beatty. Oh, is this radiation contamination?
Yeah, you want to press it?
Okay, so these buttons show all the different things that the water got, and the exhibit is about radiation contamination in water.
Okay, so no. It's another video.
It says touch. Alright, just
Which one?
the center. Oh, you didn't press it well.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Don't twist your ankle.
Let's tell the camera what brother's running away.
Brother's running away because he's terrified of the bombs and stuff. And after we watched the movie with the bombs exploding, by the way, the show was good. It's just that brother didn't like seeing the bombs. So now he's scared of everything.
Is it broken?
Maybe
Oh.
they turned it off. Oh. Oh, categorizing nuclear waste. What's this? Item 1, low activity radioactive contaminated soil. So do I put
I guess you choose how contaminated that is.
low, right?
Probably.
That is correct. Scan next.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, brother came back. Item? No one has touched it, so you can just touch it with your finger.
Why has nobody touched
Because the museum technically isn't open yet.
And plus, we'll just wash our hands with everything.
Plutonium contaminated liquid waste. Plutonium is what they use for the flux capacitor.
Yeah. As if I at least high or for the rest above high. What could
High
be
or
hazardous?
hazardous?
Yeah.
Which one? Choose. Hazardous.
Ah!
Incorrect. The waste consists of liquid that was contaminated. Oh, there we go. One last one.
I'm always scared of this stuff.
It won't explode.
Are you sure?
Item 3. Contents. Discarded lab gloves. Origin. Waste handling activities. Maybe hazardous?
Incorrect.
What's transuranic?
It's transuranic.
Behind you over here, this right, and go.
These gadgets are used to measure radiation level.
I honestly don't know what this is. Since I'm not into bombs. I'm like bombs.
Most of the scientists was good.
On display here in Las Vegas.
Okay. What? Right, and go.
This is a B-53 thermonuclear weapon, and it's 9 megatons. I'm not sure what a megaton is, but that sounds terrifying. And Kamlu's gonna sit on a bomb, and I'm gonna make Kamlu sit on a bomb.
Be happy to explain things to you if you have questions. In most cases, you use
1, 2, 3, cheese. And go.
This is one of 2 pieces of the Berlin Wall in Las Vegas. The other one is in the men's restroom in one of the casinos. But this one's way more accessible, and it's cool that they were able to obtain it. Also, this was part of the World Trade Center in New York. The sign says, "Please touch carefully." Wow. Oh, from the World Trade Center?
Mm-hmm.
Lastly, here is a piece of and this is a piece of twisted metal from the World Trade Center.
And go.
In the gift shop, if you look up there, there's an alien.
Out there, and go.
In the gift shop, if you look all the way up there, there's an alien.
Go.
There's an alien up there.
Yeah, at the gift shop.
At the gift shop, there's an alien up there. They have a lot of bomb-related merchandise at the gift shop. For example, all these shirts. My favorite one is this. That's probably one of the equations for the bombs.
Alright, go.
and also signs and posters.
Is it safe to do this?
Here. Oh shoot, I gotta move. Alright, look down here. Boo-boo. 1, 2, 3. Look here. Cheese. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Okay. Here, 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Ready? Hold on. Alright, look here. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Yeah. Go in this gallery.
In the Area 51 Theater, there's more facts about... In the Area 51 Theater, there's more facts about bombs. For example, over here is what if Hitler's Nazis developed the atomic bomb first. And there's also a movie in the back. One thing I saw from the movie is that bombs dropped from higher altitudes go to one thing I learned from the movie is that bombs dropped from higher altitudes destruct more land area.
Alright, and go.
Lastly, we're going to check out the Atomic Lounge and Gallery.
Come on, boo-boo. Alright, and go.
This part is not about bombs, it's about the evolution of technology. So this is a timeline of Apple releases. It started in 1981 with the IPO $3.59. What?
If you bought stock back then, it's $3.59.
So that's the Apple stock. Imagine buying a stock back then for just $3.59. You'd be so rich now. And wait.
It only goes up to 10 years ago, so it's not that.
Oh yeah. It only goes up to 10 years ago. That's crazy. Which means they probably put this 10 years ago, but it's cool seeing how back then this was considered new technology. Now it's considered old.
Go.
This is a calculator, telephone, huge camera, and projector, or whatever.
What was that? Go.
This is a calculator, telephone, huge camera, and movie player. And now you can do everything on this phone. The size difference, it's so portable now. See how small that is?
Yeah, sure. Alright, here you go. Just show the part, you don't have to reveal the part. It's just and now.
Alright. This is a calculator, telephone. Oh wait.
Yeah, just and now everything. So just show your phone part.
Alright. And now everything is so portable, and you can do it on a small phone.
Yeah, go.
And now everything's so portable, you can do it on a small phone.
Right, and go.
And now technology is so portable, you can do all this on a small phone.
Okay. Here, 1, 2, 3, cheese. Hold on. Alright. Oh, someone's in the reflection. Alright, ready? Look here, 1, 2, 3, cheese.
Okay.
And go.
Our first stop is the Atomic
Testing
Wait.
Museum.
Our first stop is the National Atomic Testing Museum. Our next stop is the National Atomic Testing Museum. Now we are at the National Atomic Testing Museum. Our final stop is the National Atomic Testing Museum. Okay.
Alright, and final thoughts?
And that is the National Atomic Testing Museum. Brother, what did you think of it?
I didn't like it because I hate bombs because they go pew!
Alright, the museum is cool. Oh wait. Alright, the museum is good. The exhibits are Alright, the museum is good. The exhibits are very informational, and I really did enjoy learning about all the All right, the museum is good. The exhibits are informational, and the movie was well produced. It's
And it
just
went,
that it's just that terrified brother in the bomb parts, and then that kind of made him scared of the rest of the exhibits. But really, the only scary thing for kids is that movie, and everything else is fine.
No,
I
there's
like
some
how they
videos
have-
that go.
I like how they have some interactive exhibits and also a lot of photo opportunities, such as with the bombs. There's stuff in the gift shop, the Berlin Wall, the piece of the World Trade Center, and many other things. So, just if you if you're bringing little kids like brother, just be aware of the movie because due to the loud explosion noise. Ah! Alright, if you're bringing little kids, just be careful of the. Wait. If you're bringing little kids, just be careful of the movie because people like brother would get terrified of the bomb and then just not enjoy the rest of the museum. But anyone older than his age, it's a great museum. And I recommend you check it out to learn about the history of nuclear weapons. It's something different from all those touristy neon lights in Vegas.
Okay, on to the next exhibit.
On to the next stop.
Bro,